was shaking, peeps. Okay, so today did not go as I expected. I was supposed to go to my mandatory support group to get it out of the way because I'm supposed to do a mandatory cooking class and a mandatory support group before I can get surgery. It's mandatory. So I did my cooking class last month. I was supposed to do my support group today. However, my ride didn't show up on time, so and I can't get to the group meeting late. One, it's just they kind of frown on that, which I mean it's a respect thing. And two, for me, I don't like to show up anywhere late because in my opinion, it gives people a bad impression of you. So I'm gonna have to put it off until next month, which it's definitely gonna happen by hook or by crook. It has to happen. I can't miss appointments, So instead, I had a full day of driving around and shopping and things like that. But you're never gonna believe what happened. So I decide, okay, well, I have to go to Star Market, the Star Market over in Watertown on Western Ave. To get some groceries. So we drive over, and even though I missed my appointment, I'm still in a pretty decent mood. But I had to pick up, some turkey for my lunch and apples and things like that, And I wanted to do a little shopping around to try to find some new health food type things like protein bars and drinks if they had any there, Plus I had to go out and get some vape juice and stuff. So we went to Star Market. I go in there, get my apples, get my lunch meat, get all the stuff that I need, my lettuce and everything, and I go to the front of the store. There's only one checkout open, so I get in the line. There's a young girl in front of me finishing her order, checking out, and so I said, I acknowledged the gentleman that was ringing, cashiering, and I started to put my stuff up on the conveyor. So she's done and she leaves, and I start to to watch them ring up everything and make sure everything is, because there was a few sale items and stuff, and I'm on a budget, so every little bit helps. But I was kind of tired, so I was like, my ass was dragging. I just wanted to get out of the store because Star Market over here is pretty fucking huge, and it's like one thing I need is all the way at one end of the store, all the way at the other end of the store. I don't get me wrong, I love getting the exercise and whatnot, but it was fucking hot out today. So he starts to ring me out, and I said, oh hey, how you doing? I'm always very cordial to everybody. I mean, I may look like the type of guy that doesn't strike you as a nice person, but I was raised right. I have manners. I'm nice to everybody. Always, hi, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon. Have a nice day. I show respect. He's an older gentleman, so anyway, I would have showed him respect anyway, no matter what. But now he's I believe he's of Middle Eastern. Seemed like he was Middle Eastern. He says to me, "You don't have a job, do you?" And I was like, just out of the blue, you know, I'm like, what? What do you, I don't have a, what are you talking about? He said, you don't work, do you? I said, no. I said, why? He says, how do you get money? I said, what do you mean? He says, you get money from the government. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, this is not, you know, a strange conversation to be having with the cashier that I don't know, that doesn't know me. So I'm like, I get a disability, you know. So what's the? I said, so you know, I get Social Security. And he said, yeah, I knew it. And I'm like, why would you say what? Why do you ask? And he says, well, because I knew you couldn't work. I said, why's that? What? Because I'm big? He said, yeah, I look at you. You can't. Oh, there's no way you can have a job. And I was like, this motherfucker basically just called me a fat piece of shit. Okay? Now, and I just sat there for a second and just stared at him. Because there, in my mind, is about 1 billion different insults that I could hurl at this fucking piece of shit. But I chose to keep my cool because I could feel myself getting angry and I didn't want to get arrested. So I said, okay then. You have a nice day. He said, yup. And I walked him out and took my groceries and I walked the fuck out, fuming. I get back in my truck and I said, Seamus, you're not gonna fucking believe what this guy just said to me. And I told him and he was like, what? And we took off. And I'm like, you know, I said, people think that I'm paranoid sometimes when I tell them that this is the type of shit that kept me in my house, you know, because people will look at you and they'll say things to you. Ignorance is fucking bliss, you know what I mean? Like, and these ignorant sons of bitches are happy as fuck because their parents obviously gave them no idea what class is. You know what I mean? None of them have any tact, any respect, any fucking class. They're all fucking low class people. Okay? Now, I may be from the city and I may have got raised in the projects and whatnot, but I can fit into any environment and fit in well. I'm well read, I'm well spoken. I may look like a criminal, but I'm an intelligent person. And I have class. So, for this fucking mongrel to come out the side of his fucking neck at me, when I was perfectly nice to him, I was very nice to him, didn't say a word of disrespect to just somebody that he doesn't even fucking know. And he's working there. That pissed me off to no end. You know? Now, normally that would fuck my day up. That would fuck my day up. Before, that would bother me so much that it would ruin my whole week. Like, I would be fixated on what that piece of shit said to me. That low-class fucking piece of shit would have bothered me all fucking week. But I'm in a better place. I have better things. I can't hold you know, I mean, I'm a better person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't sponge his fucking ignorance. You know, that's his ignorance. He's gonna have to die with that. You know what I mean? So he can live his life being an ignorant son of a bitch, and I'm gonna just keep on keeping on. So now I said, fuck it. I called Star Market, and I talked to one of the managers, and I let them know exactly what he said, and so yeah, he's gonna be getting talked to today. But normally, like I said, normally I wouldn't even say anything about it. I would just let it bother me. I would internalize it, and just, it would bother the fuck out of me. And I'm growing up. You know, I can't let the stupidity of other people rule my life. Normally, that kind of shit would have kept me indoors. And now I don't give a fuck. You know, if you want to be an ignorant piece of shit and show how low class you are, be my guest, by all means. I'm 10 steps ahead of you, and I'm fucking leaps and bounds above you. So, now, on to something good. I may have missed my appointment. I may have had some fucking low-life piece of shit talk down to me. And I may have sweated my fucking ass off all day because my truck has no air conditioning. But I got my vape juice, which is Bazooka Sour Straws. I can't wait to vape this. I haven't had any vape juice for like a week now. So, and of course it is zero nicotine, because, you know, I can't have any nicotine in my system before surgery. So everything that I've been vaping for the past month, or for a little over a month, has been zero nicotine, and I don't notice the difference. But I cannot wait to vape this. It's a strawberry sour straw. I can't wait. But that's not the best news. Best news is I got my scale today. I lost another 10 pounds since my last video. I'm 5 pounds away from the goal weight that the doctor gave me, and that's all happened within a month. So I'm doing pretty fucking good, and part of that is from the support that y'all give me, my friends. You know, it's just that people are so good, and they're so supportive and caring and loving, and I appreciate every bit of it. It really does make a difference. To me, it makes a difference, makes a big difference. And so I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching the videos, for you know, for commenting, for giving me suggestions on proteins and different diet plan stuff, and everything. I appreciate every bit of it, and I love all of you guys. So I have an appointment coming up on the 18th with the dietitian, I believe. The dietitian. But I will give you guys a heads up in that video as well, because I'll be weighing in again, and so hopefully, maybe I can lose that other 5 pounds in the next week. You never know. I do wonders when it comes to this weight loss stuff. So, but I am, if I do lose this next 5 pounds, since the hospital, I will have lost 100 pounds. I mean, that's pretty fucking cool, you know. So, wish me luck, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you guys for all the support. I love you. Thanks for following me and joining me on this journey of mine. So yeah, I will. Oh, and I did pick out like 4 or 5 different, not energy, but protein bars. So I'm going to try them out this week in place of my dinner, energy bar, whatever. So yeah, and I'll let you know about all that stuff too in the next video. But until then, thanks for watching. Don't let your meatloaf Deuces.